Welcome back. Now, Prince Harry could have been our Governor-General. Apparently, palace officials considered a proposal to send the Duke and Duchess to Australia after the royal baby arrives. But the idea was rejected because senior royals are not civil servants.
No, that could have happened, you know, Dickie Arbiter. But let's get today's take on this with Shelly Horton from 9honey.com.au and 9.com.au's network editor Simon King.
Hello.
Hello,
Morning.
Shelly.
Morning.
And if this went ahead, they'd be basically the King and Queen of Australia.
I know, right?
We'd never be a republic. Okay, this is fantasy land. I know this is fantasy land, but what would you have made of this proposal?
I love it
Right?
to death. I just want Meghan and Prince Harry to be here so we're closer to them. I cannot get enough
Felt
of
like
it.
a good time when they were here too. We all had
Could
such a
not
good
get enough of
time.
it. I don't really know what the Governor-General really does anyway, so is it a really important role? It's kind of figurehead, isn't it?
A figure?
I don't know.
Yes,
Simon?
but Dickie Arbiter did say to us that an Australian will always be Governor-General.
He also rattled off some Governor Generals. I'm like,
Yeah.
that person was the Governor
knows
General.
that.
He knew them.
I think it's ridiculous. Sorry, Shell. As much as I like him, I think
Johnny,
it's ridiculous.
spoiler.
We haven't had a non-Australian Governor-General for 50 years. I mean, it's just a pointer to the fact that if they're not getting married or they're not having kids, we really don't know what to do with them.
Oh, Simon.
That's why we want them here, so we can talk about them and watch them.
Yes, and look at Meghan's
It's
friends.
almost like a
Look.
science experiment. Can we
Well,
still live with the royals? One last...
Royals at first sight.
Oh, now see,
Done.
There you go.
Sold.
I don't see why
I'm
you
in.
think this is such a negative idea.
I'm coming round now. I'm changing my mind.
Good. Also making news this morning, single women need to lower their expectations and stop going for bad boys. That's according to aspiring Perth model Modesto DeVito, brother of Australian Idol star Cosima DeVito, who says men have it just as tough in the dating game. He says women tend to friend zone him because he's a nice guy.
Oh, it's about him.
Right.
Simon.
Well, look,
Do nice guys finish last?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Look, I've never been able to pull off the bad boy. Never.
We should never said that sentence. You're going to regret
Where do I
that.
go? Where do I go from
You're
here?
going to regret that sentence.
But
you wanna
look,
talk more?
he's a 39-year-old. You know, he's living with his parents. Mate, I don't think the ladies should lower their standards for this guy. Sorry, Modesto. Whoever you are.
Shelly, can you top
Man,
that?
I'm just going to clip that sentence and play it over and over to entertain myself on an Easter
Did you ever
Monday.
go for a bad boy?
Yeah, I think all girls go for bad
Did you
boys.
go for a bad boy?
At a certain stage, you do.
Maybe, yeah.
But then you grow out of it and you realise that fighting and being jealous and stuff like that is not actually that much fun. And then you end up with a nice guy.
The opposite.
You're the bad girl.
I was
bad
There is a
girl.
lot coming out of this segment.
Talking about bad girls. Were you guys bad girls?
Nah.
Well, hang on. It does beg the question, DC.
Yeah.
Were you a bad boy ever?
Never.
Never. No. Well, so you know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't think I was.
Actually, no, you were.
Come on, you
Oh,
had the arm
man.
tattoo.
Yeah.
Tattoo.
When we first met, he was
Off the
wild.
rails.
Yeah, right.
Off the rails.
No, but you were kind of like a bit dishevelled.
Dishevelled.
You're a bit of a dishevelled mess, and now you've transferred that onto me and cleaned up your act.
Yeah.
Living in the car.
Well, let us know.
It's hard to
Shelly
imagine.
and Simon are going to stay with us, and we're going to come back with them for some more topics.
Yes. Will you chuck a sickie this week to bag a 4-day break? Why it actually could be bad for your health.
Right, and how Hollywood superstar Johnny Depp attempted to get his ex Amber Heard fired from her latest movie.
Hanging upside down thing?
What?
Yeah, if you hang upside down, make a phone call. Here, look, I'll show you. Lie down. Lie down.
What?
Put your head, lie over here.
Yeah.
Can I just have a
Yeah,
phone?
of course.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Okay,
on.
now
I will,
I'll take that.
I'm not
wait,
sure if OH&S are going to
Take
approve
this.
Okay.
Take this.
Take
Now-
the phone.
Now pretend you're ringing our boss.
Okay. Hey, Brie. It's DC. You know, I well.
That's amazing.
It's really
That is
hard.
Sounds
amazing.
terrible.
That is
God,
amazing.
this
He
is
does
great.
sound
You know what, David? Take the day off.
Yeah, that's right.
You sound really
Oh,
We
sick.
don't want that in
Yeah.
the office.
Anyway.
There's actually no reason for him to ever back to lie down. He's already down.
How about that?
But
Wow,
yeah,
how's
that's
the
what you
head
do, apparently. Not that I've ever done that.
That's amazing.
Son, that is genius.
That's
That is
amazing.
genius.
You're
So
welcome.
everyone now knows the biggest hack of all time, and Sonia Kruger's discovered it.
That's
I
it. The Sickie
love
hack.
it.
Yeah.
The Sickie hack.
Look, we should probably
Hacky
move
sack.
on. Dads are more likely to play rough with their sons and it's affecting their development. That's according to a new study which found fathers act less sensitive, more controlling and more hostile towards boys. Apparently dads are more likely to engage in physical play with boys while using more imaginative play with girls. So, Shelley, the study found fathering styles affected development of babies. What do you think about that?
I think this study was 89 people, so let's not get too caught up in it.
It's a pretty small sample.
Small sample.
Yeah.
What I think, though, my only real experience is my nephews, and they are so rough. I am surprised they're still alive. I am surprised with the kind of WWE-style wrestling that my brother does with them, that any of them, have limbs that are still intact. They love it, and I don't really have a huge issue with it. I also just think, let's just lay off the dads. They're playing with the kids. Let's not make it too complicated. As long as they're spending time with them, whether it is imaginative play or rough play, I'm cool with it.
But you know what? I mean, and Shelley does have a point, but also, on the girls' defence, Betty gets I don't really have rough play with my kids as much anymore because they just do it themselves. And Betty's the first one in there, throwing hands.
Yeah.
It does not surprise me.
She does not.
Yeah.
She's rough.
My niece is
She's
the
from
same.
the other side of the tracks, my daughter.
She loves playing football. She loves all
Yeah.
that, and I think she gets just as much out of it as my nephew. So again, a survey that points to a little bit of balance, and a little bit of iPad time, a little bit of rough and tumble, a little bit of imaginative play, and healthy kids.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Simon.
Pleasure.
Let us know what you think about any of those topics on Facebook and Twitter.
Go upside down, though.
Yeah.
Go
If you
upside
can-
down.
Chuck a
Upside
Sickie,
down.
let us
Everyone
know.
post photos.
That's really
Chuck a
blowing my
Sickie
mind.
and hang out with us.
Yeah.
We'll be here.
Yeah.
Coming up on Today Extra, drab to fab in just